pretty funny. So if we have everybody in, let's go ahead and head out to the field. We will get the game going. As we return to game number 1, this is WASY, WASY versus RL404. This is the 2 and 4 teams in the Dominus division. And here we go. Game number 1. Let's get it on. Got DeLavine taking this one forward, trying to dribble it off the top of his hood. Here comes Nathan Evil. Zacuto trying to cut that one off. Sods is going to get the early goal here. Zacuto needed that touch big time, as this one just unfortunately gets past him. Ugh! And Sods has an open net. Really quick play off the kickoff. 11 seconds in.
Yeah, it was some speed, catching 404 off guard. WASY known for that. Obviously, I'm a little biased with Nathan on their team, but this is the kind of plays we like to see.
Oh! Dunked by Zacuto, however. This clear. Taking it to him as Sods tries to get the touch. Zacuto is in there. Sods rocking the pie for Pie Day. At 1,000 followers, TLE boys will give Dark Force a TLE Bomb 3D thing. All right. You want... You're not even subbed to us, though, bro. You want one of these? I'll find somebody to 3D print it. As DeLavine's going to push this one forward. Goes up for the double tap. Doesn't get up in time. Zacuto is going to keep the pressure on, however. As we see Zacuto fake this one. Fierce Rocket with a shot. It's off the crossbar. Just a tiny bit high. DeLavine keeping the pressure on, however. Already seeing some good stuff out of 404 here. Looking to take WASY to task as DeLavine is going to contest. Icy Hot. Zacuto goes in there against him. This one's going to bounce off the wall. Fierce rocks it. Takes it out to the side. Uh-oh. This is a dangerous ball. Oh, so hard.
Heartbreaking. That's the shot. Oh, the clear not quite coming out, and then Fierce Rocket tried to get the flip, throw it above, maybe hit the crossbar, but ends up putting it in. WASY takes the lead once again. Heartbreaker for 4.
Dark Voice with the sub says, "There you dingle." I don't know, but thank you. I got you, Classy. Anytime you need to, anytime you need to go, it's fine. As Icy Hot's gonna push this one forward. 2-1 here in favor of WASY. Nice little touch there, but DeLavine pushing it forward, gets another touch. Oh, cleared away. Sods is going to blast it out to the side. DeLavine's rotating back. Fierce Rocket in goal. Zacuto now rotating back as well. Fierce Rocket's going to push it forward. Not the hardest of touches, but does get it out of his own end of the field. Add that qualifier. Want anybody to think weird things. Icy Hot following his own shot here is going to get cleared away. Zacuto, now DeLavine pushing it up. Sods taking possession. Now he's got a chance to center this ball. Steals the boost. Puts a little bit too much power. I think he was bumped. I'm going to go ahead and say he was bumped on that one. Yeah. Nathan Evil pushing this one. DeLavine with the block. Nice job. Seeing it, reading it, beating it. Oh, Fierce Rocket trying to get it past Icy Hot there. Cannot, however. And this one is floating up in the middle of the field just like Zacuto. DeLavine's going to challenge Nathan Evil here. Nathan gets the touch. Fierce Rocket's going to push it forward. Got the motor mouth engine here from Sods.
We don't need your sound effects. I think we can hear it enough. Thank you.
Mine are better.
You know, we can't argue with that.
My son doesn't say car yet. He just makes engine noise. He just points at it. Vroom, vroom, vroom. It's like, all right.
Son, that's not what it's called, but it's good you're learning how to shift.
We'll take it anyway. We'll have to teach him how to drive a stick. I need to find a car with a clutch still. Since they're practically obsolete, non-existent. As Fierce Rocket's going to get the save there. Nicely done. Getting up and reading that. Ball goes backwards up the wall here. This is a tough read. Doesn't get it, but DeLavine is there to help. That's so hard to do. Not advised. going up the wall backwards. Zacuto doesn't get the touch here. Sod's going to chase it down, can't get there. And no other Green Squadron can get there. Danny, are you back or what? Critically numb or comfortably numb? Comfortably numb is what my wife does to her patients in her dental office. Makes them comfortably numb so she can pull out their teeth. Meanwhile, 1 minute left here in the game. Icy Hot pushing this one forward. Fierce Rocket has rotated back. RL404 looking really good on their positioning tonight. I like what I'm seeing out of them. They haven't been caught off too much. As Dalavine's going to take this one, get it past Icy Hot, gets bumped so he can't quite follow it, and Icy Hot's going to take the boost from him. Oh, here's on target. Icy Hot's going to get the save. Nathan Evil right there as well. 34 seconds left. Zacuto's going to push it forward. He's going to come out of the corner. Can he get another touch? No. Sods is going to take it easily. There we go. Zacuto clearing that away from his own net. Icy Hot's going to put it right back in. Fierce decides not to go for it. Has 100 boost. Dalavine called him off. Nathan waiting for this one. He's going to get the clear. Here's the centered ball. Important touch here by Nathan. Evil's going to clear it away. Zacuto there. Doesn't get the booming clear he wanted. Icy Hot with a last second shot. This one is going to drop in front of net. And that will do it for game number 1 as WASY sneaks one away 2-1.
It seemed as though in the last, 4 minutes of that game, both teams just got into a groove. Neither one excelling really other than the other, both having very solid rotation on both sides of the field. But all 3 of those goals that whole game were scored in the first minute. And then everyone else after that just feeling each other out, getting into their groove where they like to play. And then it was a much more even game. And I hope we see that kind of Rocket League in the next few games because that's going to make it super close. And just like this one, a 1-point game most likely.
Yeah, absolutely. A very close game. These teams are looking good. They did get into a groove. There was just a nice flow to the game, a lot of rotations, just a lot of back and forth. A few opportunities here and there. I think the key is going to be taking advantage of those opportunities a little bit better, getting the ball on target, and just making the defense work. That's one way to screw up their rotations is put the ball on target, make them double commit for a save. You know, make a couple people go for it, and then you can take advantage of that bad positioning and get yourself a goal. So looking forward to seeing that in the next matchup as we head to Manfield Stadium at night under the lights. This is game number 2, WASY versus 404 in the Dominus division. Here we go. Maybe they log in, get in there. Come on, boys. Let's go. All right. As the players load in, we get the scoreboard up. As you can see, WASY with the 1-game advantage. And remember that OC Gaming logo down there in the bottom left, ocgamingstore.com. Check them out. Custom controllers just for you. Use code TLE for a discount at checkout. We'd appreciate it. They'd appreciate it. And you'll appreciate it because their controllers are awesome. As we are through the first 20 seconds, Icy Hot watching this one fall back to earth as Nathan Evil's going to get a touch. Fierce Rocket's going to clear that one away. Big important touch. That one may have come off the inner crossbar if had he not got it. And then Icy Hot was lurking close to net, looking to get that one in as Fierce Rocket's going to get a centering pass. That's beautiful. Dalavine there for it. However, Sods with the clear. Nicely done by him. Zacuto keeping the pressure on once again. One thing I'm seeing a lot more out of RL404 this week compared to other weeks is they're putting the pressure on their opponent as opposed to being pressured. I like it. As there's a mistake by Sods. No one there to take advantage, however. There's the centering hit by Sods. Once again, Icy Hot there. It's going to go off the wall, however. Dalavine there just in time as Nathan Evil was screaming in for that one. And there's Fierce Rocket. Doesn't get the touch. This one's going to go over him just barely. And 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. We have our first goal of game number 2. And it's Icy Hot from a distance. Fierce just can't get up high enough to get that block. Nicely done by Icy.
Yep, two defenders between him and the goal, all the way down on the other side of the field. He still hits the shot. It had to be arcing, didn't necessarily need to be fast, yet it was fairly, had some pretty good pace on it. But regardless, Icy Hot gets the goal that they need, and first blood belongs to.
All right. So 1-0. Like you said, first blood over to WASY. However, RL404 on the attack once again. Ball in that green corner. Fierce Rocket getting this one up in front of net, or Delavine up for this one. However, we did have a double commit. Zacuto's got to go back on defense. Doesn't get that middle boost. Maybe a bit of a mistake there. However, Fierce Rocket's going to put this one towards middle. He gets bumped up into the air. Gets his wheels back on the wall. One thing I believe probably a year ago, I improved my game a lot just by landing facing down on the walls. Like, I usually just, like, hit the wall, whatever, recover. Focused on recovering in the air to where I would hit the wall with my wheels and my nose facing down to instantly get more speed and recover back into the play after those kind of bumps or missed aerials or whatever. I think that's something you're seeing out of this 404 team. At least something I saw out of, I believe, Fierce was repositioning himself in the air and getting into the right spot with his car to be able to get back into the play. Oh, we have a triple whiff here. The double commit whiff, and then the last cut panic whiff right at the end.
That was a triple whiff, yes. Double commit. Wait, you're going to go for it? No, wait, you had a little bit of miscommunication. That's okay. But the final man back, realizing that both of the teammates are past the ball and you're the last man back, let me tell you, your heart rate, like, triples.
Oh, instantly.
Oh, yeah. I mean, being the last man back on defense alone is hard enough. But Nathan Evil able to punch it home, give his team the 2-0 lead in the final 2 minutes.
And in the final 2 minutes, we have 2 goals that need to be scored by 404. As Zacuto pushes this one forward, however, Icy Hot sitting back on defense. Fierce Rocket trying to get back into position, going backwards. So hard when you're going backwards to gain any kind of forward momentum to correct where you are. And this one's just going to sneak past him, as I believe he thought Delavine was going to hit that ball. And that was cruising along, and he just didn't have time to recover. Unfortunate.
It is a shame, and that's looked almost identical to his previous shot earlier. Just a booming one all the way down the field past 2 defenders. But if it's fast enough, accurate enough, it's going to be hard for the 404 defense to get in the way.
Absolutely, as this one is once again on the green side of the field. Fierce Rocket doesn't get that touch. Here comes Sods, pops it up. Kudo takes it away. Now Icy Hot's going to put it forward once again. He has no boost. He's going to have to retreat and go find some boost somewhere. Nathan Evil takes it away from Zacuto. He's going to center this ball. Nobody's there except for Sods, and Zacuto gets the save. Nicely done by Zacuto as Icy Hot tries to put this one back on target. Cannot, however. And this will get cleared away by Fierce Rocket. It's in the middle of the field, and Nathan Evil's going to get the touch before Delavine can get there. 404 needs to get some boost steals, though. Delavine got the corner once, and they need to get the other corner. Keep it away from this WASY team. Zacuto putting this one back. Once again, a centered ball. Beautifully done, and it is cleared away. Jeez, so many opportunities. They just keep getting thwarted by WASY. They're so close. This one popped past the goal. Nathan and Icy having a conversation here in the corner. You wanted the ball? I want the ball. Yeah, you can have the ball. I insist. You take the ball. Pray tell.
So nice. Such genuine people, you know?
Do you have any Cray Poupon? No, but I got a ball. Want the ball? As this one will come to a close as soon as this ball hits the ground, giving me time to get rid of the scoreboard here. WASY takes game number 2 in a more commanding fashion than game number 1. However, opportunities did abound for RL404. It doesn't show that in the shots, but man, they had opportunities to get there. So close.
Oh, yeah, that ball hanging out in the box, even sometimes on the goal line, but WASY still remaining strong. They got the full-on 3-0. They shut them out in game 2, and now they're looking to shut them out in the series as a whole, try to get the full sweep maybe make it a little less close than the first game. But
All right, so 3-0 there. We're going to game number 3, closeout game for WASY. Oftentimes the closeout game can be the hardest. It's time for RL404 to step up and fight back these guys and go ahead and take their game from them. Gwinchi02, welcome, dude. GG's in the chat. Good to see you. I believe I recognize your name. If I'm wrong, go ahead and let me know that you're new, and I'll say welcome again because I feel like I recognize you, though. All right, we're 2.5 hours into this thing. Got one more match after this. We'll see if Yakubescu is awake enough to join me after his whole vacation being gone for like a week and a half. Now he's back. Continue to get to work. As we go over to Utopia Coliseum, this game number 3. The lights in the background. It is dusk, just after sunset. Beautiful setting for a Rocket League match as Delavine gets the kickoff goal. That's a way to start. 1 second in. Nicely done. Sods with the flip, gets himself off target, just a touch, and then inside the post, Delavine gets the goal.
Exactly how they wanted to start off this game. 4-4. 1 second in, that's a lot faster than I would have expected it to happen. But they'll take it either way. They just have to survive a whole 4 minutes and 50 seconds. It's that easy.
Right? And how is it 1 second? It's got to be like 1.9 seconds, and it just hadn't flipped over yet. I don't know if that was 1 second. As Delavine's going to get another one here, however. Woo, this is a pretty shot. As he comes flying from the entire other end of the field, goes upside down and backwards, puts something on it, and then gets a little help from his friends over at WASY and gets the goal. All right, I called it a pretty shot. I kind of take it back. But it was a shot, and it went in.
I'd say that was pretty nice looking. I mean, it did hit it with the underside of his car. It was so weird that the whole defense didn't know what to do with it. And so in that case, it was pretty.
So it was unorthodox and effective. That's what we're going to go with.
Right. The scoreboard says 2-0. I think we can't complain at that shot.
No. Not at all. As Icy Hot overshoots this one, now he has to recover. He gets blown up by Zakuto. Where is the ball? I don't know. Switch. There we go. As Sods tries to put in the middle, Zakuto gets the touch now. He's got the chance to control it. Tries to pin the ball on the Shuriken Ninja Star on the top of his car. Gets the centered pass. Nicely done. However, nobody there to follow up. Fierce Rocket once again putting the pressure in. Nathan Evil coming around and clearing it. Icy Hot trying to get it back in the corner. However, gets bumped out of the way. Sods has to recover the ball. Fierce Rocket there for the contest. It's going to bounce off the ceiling and straight down. Delavine, can he muscle it in? He does. There's the hat trick for Delavine and the assist from Fierce Rocket.
And 404 really is turning it on, but specifically Delavine, man, first minute 20. He is just pressuring this defense. All those opportunities that they had in the previous game, he's actually capitalizing on, finishing them off, and it's definitely showing on the scoreboard. WASY, they don't know what just happened.
Yeah, I mean, the pressure's been there the other two games. The time in the opposite end of the field, the centered balls, they've all been there the other two games. It's just finally those shots and that persistence is going and paying dividends. As Fierce Rocket now is going to take this one forward. However, that's put back in by Nathan Evil. He's going to back off with no boost. Sods going to push it back in, giving his teammates time to recover and get back on the offensive end of the field. Here comes Nathan Evil with the shot. Here's Rocket with the block. Nathan Evil with the follow. Icy Hot with the shot. Zakuto's the last one back. Going to get the touch. Got to get it past Sods. He does. Delavine with the touch. Fierce Rocket's got to get up. Doesn't get the touch. Delavine's got to recover. Zakuto gets there instead. And the panic moment still not over as this ball is centered once again. Here comes Sods with the hit, but it's not going in the goal. Icy Hot with the follow. Blocked by Fierce Rocket. Jeez. Still, shot after shot after shot. Sods off the corner of the goal. Was that Sods or Icy Hot? Green with a shot.
Hey,
Delavine with a nice touch. Gets it past one. Icy Hot, however, puts it past. Fierce Rocket there. Nice recovery. Zakuto gets the boost. Has to recover now. Delavine is back. Needs this touch. Not a great touch. Nathan Evil with the little doink. Icy Hot with the follow. Woo! What a counterattack as Delavine needed a better touch there.
That was hectic, man. Icy Hot, good follow-up. Way to beat out Fierce Rocket, the defender. Only one in net. And the amount of pressure, amount of time it's spent on the white half of the field, it was about time it went in. And now it's not going to be scoreless for WASY. 3-1. They've got 2 minutes to tie.
3-1, and you cannot change if you are 404. You need to keep pressuring their side of the field. Don't turtle up on defense. It doesn't work for you very well. You need to get in there and score more goals. And here comes Fierce Rocket taking it up the wall. Can he get it past Icy? Nope. And now dangerous opportunity here as that one's off the backboard. Icy with the soft touch crossbar and finished by Sods. 2 quick goals. It's a 1-goal game. And WASY wakes up from their slumber and gets the little touches here. That is just, you can't recover from that if you're on defense.
Yeah, you're committing a bit too much, hoping to get that 50-50 and win it. In that case, he played it into the side, up the corner, and then it was just sitting in the box. You're out of position. Not a whole lot you can do for 404. Maybe a little bit tighter rotation on defense, but other than that, WASY's picking you apart right now. So
yeah,
at this point, they got to hold on for a minute and a half. Question is,
can they?
IDK lol.
Well, if we can't, we know what to tell them. Way of the road.
Way of the road, dude.
All right, so here comes Fierce Rocket, gets that last second touch to put it past Icy Hot and Nathan Evil. Sod's going to put this on target. Just a little wide. Delavine trying to disrupt Icy. Fierce gets the touch. He's going to follow it up again. Sods one more time. Need to touch. Oh, Nathan Evil destroys Fierce Rocket. I'm going to believe that was an accident because of ball cam. Delavine gets the block there. Sod's going to try and follow the touch. Fierce Rocket is going to get destroyed for that touch. However, it's on the other side of the field. He's got plenty of time to recover now. Zacuto needed something there. Fierce Rocket is back. Has to clear this one far. He does. Going for the follow. What's he going to do with it? Delavine's up. No, it's saved by Icy Hot. Whoa. That was so close to that insurance goal. Oh, my goodness. And now Delavine's on defense. Got to recover, and Fierce Rocket's going to clear it away. Zacuto gets the demo on Icy Hot, and Sods is going to touch this one off target. Fierce Rocket's right there. However, here's the touch to Delavine, who can't get up in time. Zacuto's last man back. Work the clock. Work the clock. No, don't do that. Don't miss. Oh, that ball's cleared away. 3-2. Only 7 seconds left. The countdown is on. RL404 looking to take one off WASY. Can they do it? Answer's yes. We are going to game number 4. Bird Dog, are you ready for your game? You guys are next, bro. I know it's late. I'm sorry. But it's been a good night at Rocket League. Not a bunch of sweeps, as we are 3-2 in favor of 404. What a game, Weasel. What a game.
Jeez, WASY hoping to close it out in 4-4 on their final life. It's make or break for them. Delavine with the clutch hat trick on his part. My goodness, props to him. Carrying the team with offense that they needed. Defense looked like it almost crumbled, but not quite. A whole minute and a half, they survived that last part of the game without WASY scoring, no matter how close it was. Like
that
right
last push was
ridiculous. Should have gone in, but they didn't, which means we're going to a game 4, as you said, 2-3 WASY.
2-3 WASY, or 2-1 in favor of WASY, 3-2 in favor of RO 404 on that game. Amazing battle. Excited for this next game. 404 needs to continue the pressure that they had in that game. They kept centering the ball over and over and over again, and Delavine was there to put it in. And I think that's the strategy you got to go with. Let Fierce Rocket and Zacuto center the ball. Let them put it in the middle, and Delavine just go for it. Score the goals. Be the Cristiano Ronaldo. Luis Suarez. Christian Pulisic.
Okay, we get it. You watch soccer.
I have.
A little bit. I only know Ronaldo and Messi and Neymar. That's all I know.
Neymar plays for PSG now.
Wait, he does?
Yeah, he plays in Paris. Cristiano plays for Juventus. as Icy Hot is going to get goal number 1 here in 19 seconds. Sods with the touch. I don't know what happened here. Fierce went for it. Delavine and Zacuto both backing up. What is synchronized?
They're dancing. Looks like they're dancing. They're like holding hands doing the tango. That's adorable, man. It's nice to see that teamwork.
Too much practice. All right, Zacuto's going to get this one past Sods. Nicely done. Then he's going to pinch it off the wall. Nobody there to follow it up. Delavine, Zacuto a little bit too close. And now we are almost a minute in. Sorry, I got confused. I think Danny messaged me incorrectly on accident. So it's all good. We're okay. As this one is going to be popped out to the side. Fierce Rocket doesn't get the corner boost. Will that cost him in the end? I don't know. This one's going to be high. And Sods is there for the follow. Nicely done by Sods. Follow that shot and put it in. Nathan Evil getting it in a dangerous position. There we go.
Yep, the security goal in a minute 15 in. I'm a little distracted by his car. All food related. I like it, but quite distracting. I don't know how he plays with that. But
I'm guessing it's just for Pie Day today.
Yeah, but there's like a donut and like pancakes.
There's a donut, there's pancakes, there's pickle boost, and the pie, obviously. What is the antenna? Is it? Oh, it's dice. No, it's a cupcake. Yep, all food.
Very thematic. I like it.
Yep.
But Sods with the shallow angle, a little bit.
Oh.
Okay, well, on goal. It's
a little bit of help.
He likes that hat trick that he got last time, but it's the other side of the field, buddy. You gotta go to the green side.
Scoring goals all over the place is Delavine. Zacuto needs a big touch here as this one just bounces. Oh, there's the big touch. Later than I thought it would happen, but he got it. Now he gets another touch, trying to get it past Nathan Evil. Cannot. Nathan Evil stops that attack in its tracks as Fierce Rocket tries to put it forward. Icy Hot is there. And Zacuto gets that one, takes it out to the side. Now he's got an opportunity to follow it up. He does. Nathan Evil cannot clear it. Sods does, however. That's a far clear off the post. The follow by Delavine will clear it out to the side. Woo! What an opportunity there. And Icy Hot pushing this one. Fierce Rocket following it up. Nathan Evil is back on defense. However, that is taken away by the Zacuto, and then Delavine gets destroyed by Nathan Evil. Icy Hot putting this one on target. Fierce Rocket with the save. Gets that savior medal early in the game. Just about halftime. Gets a savior medal. He is doing good on his rotations, being in the right position at the right time. And that's how you get those medals for yourself. There he is again. Clearing that one away. Getting the touch. Oh, and there's a shot for you. Oh, and doesn't get the shot credit. No save credit. Nothing?
Psyonix, please.
Pepe hands, lol.
Can I get a Pepe hands in chat? Monk ass.
Monk ass. Is he live right now, by the way?
He's playing in GTA 5, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He was going to do that with, with Courage? I don't know. Anyway.
Sure.
I don't know. I watched Summit play that for like 5 minutes and got bored. As Sods is going to score here to make it 4-0, looking to close out this series in 4 games. They don't want to play 5. It's getting a little late. They want to wrap this thing up.
Okay, we got one more series to go, and they're like, yeah, people on the East Coast, man, who are watching, they want to see it all, see all this action, and also go to bed, though. So,
and also
thank
go to
you,
bed. Thanks, guys. But we will have Danny in next game doing the commentary. We will hear him for the first time in a couple weeks. Talk about his vacation. But we will get an interview before we do that. We got to decide who to talk to, as Nathan Evil's going to drive straight through Delavine. Sod's keeping this pressure in. 60 seconds left. Zacuto trying to clear this one away. Delavine is there. Zacuto, nope. Icy Hot off the backboard. This is a great opportunity for a follow. Nobody's there, however. Zacuto is going to take this out to the wall. And Sods takes it away. Zacuto with no boost, unfortunately, at that play. Finally gets some. Fierce Rocket, who's been playing well all night, clears this one up the field. Oh, that's dangerous. Danger, Will Robinson, as Icy Hot just watches this one float in front of the net, and he finishes it off. Oh, unfortunate.
Ooh, Fierce Rocket trying to flip that the other way. It happens to be a pretty great flick all the way above both of his teammates, above the crossbar. Unfortunate center, and Sods is going to miss that. Going to give himself a hat trick in this final game and seal the deal in the final third.
You know, I blame myself on that one. I had just complimented Fierce Rocket for playing well, and that's the caster curse. That one's on me, guys.
All you, man.
That one's on me.
Don't blame yourself, Fierce Rocket. Okay, we curse you.
Yep, that 100%. As Nathan Evil with the shot goes off the crossbar. I see Hot with the follow, gets it through everybody, and that is goal number 6 with 3 seconds left. Looks like WASY is going to take the series. However, was it easy? I don't think so. That was a heck of a fight throughout that whole thing with 404.
It was, especially the previous game showing what 404 can do. And I have just gotten word that Dalavine proposed a Brazil ? And so, with 1 second left, they're going to try it. See if 404 can get the goal in 1 second. Keep it up. And wait.
Hey! Calculated.
Everyone type in BRA71L in chat, please.
I got you.
Hey, my man.
People sleeping in chat. Chat, wake up! As Wasy's going to take the win. Nicely done by them. However, great fight by 404. What a wonderful series that was to watch. Late, Danny. Late. There's Rex. Rex, are you still awake? How dare you? All right, so let's go ahead and exit. Oops. As we take a look at your car there, isn't that pretty? It's a nice car.
Fire God's the best.
I don't know if it compares to the pie car though.
You're right. Your car is.
I don't know.
Whole.
All right, let's see. Who are we gonna talk to? We need to talk to somebody from WASY. WASY, send somebody into the Aquadome. We'll leave it up to you. Who was your MVP? I thought Nathan did pretty good. Send Nathan Evil in here. WASY, if you're listening, please. Where's our Rocket League chat?
Yeah, Nathan Evil. I want to talk to my boy Nathan.
Let's see if I can get this to work. There we go. Send Nathan Evil to Aquadome, please. Meanwhile, Rocketeers and 404, you guys are up next. All right, what we got? What we got? Anybody? No. Sweet. I don't have to do that. Nate Dog, is that you? We need you. Come to the Aquadome.
Get in here, my man, Nathan.
I don't see him yet. Come on, dude. Waiting on you. Gotta talk. You want to send Sods?
Yeah, Sods, cool.
All right, we'll send Sods. Sods is fine with me. That is fine with us. Let me get this in here. Hello? Dun, 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 dun. Sods!
We need you. Please.
Sods! Alright. Alright, I'm going to start setting up the next game. There's Besku.
Besku, what's up?
Well, since they don't want to talk, I figure I'll just jump in and you can interview me for them.
You didn't
Okay.
play, though.
True. Classy does have a point.
Okay, what did you see in that last game coming out from the whole WASY squad? Maybe a little bit of lackluster from game 3, but still pulling it out. Would you see fervor-wise or just maybe getting rallied back?
I think game 3 they got a little slightly complacent, and
I'm
now
pulling
Sods is in the Aquadome.
Yep,
All
there
right.
you go. Hey, it's Sods. Welcome, Sods.
Hey!
We actually want to talk to you. What's up?
Hey. Thanks, sorry about that.
Nah, you're good.
Yeah, not a problem at all. Not a problem. How was that for you? How'd that go?
That was fun. I mean, that last I thought that was a really good matchup. That last game got a little out of hand, but it was just like sometimes that's how it goes, you know?
Yeah, it does happen occasionally. But, I mean, you had a couple of really close matches there. I thought
Yeah, for sure.
well-contested games.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a lot of fun.
Did you guys have a specific focus tonight? I know some guys have been concentrating on like comms, some rotation, some positioning. Did you guys have something you were focused on tonight as far as your team?
Yeah, definitely. We made a big point to communicate, and I think we got some good practicing in before our match this evening, and kind of just really tightened up our positioning and rotation is the biggest thing.
Yeah, it looked really good out there. I think we both mentioned it in game number 1, especially Classy knows that both teams kind of got into a groove for the last 3-4 minutes of that match, where everybody was just kind of cycling around and rotating around. And it looked really, really good.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
You can generate a lot of pressure, for sure. Sometimes, you get punished for cutting it too close, but
yeah, it looked really good. You scored a bunch of goals, right? You were in a lot of good positioning. Were you just following the shots? Were you hearing what was going to happen from your teammates?
yeah, I mean, it was just a lot of creating opportunities and just cashing in on that. It's not so much as like looking for the pass, but creating opportunities, right?
Right. No, so put the ball on net, have the team follow. Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man, so you guys usually have like a bunch of subs. This week was different. Was it nice playing just the 3 games, or like instead of the rotation, or?
Sure. I mean, I think there's a lot to be said for kind of getting some synergy and chemistry going, especially like when you're facing the same team, game after game. But also getting some fresh wheels in there too, So I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. It's a little bit different. Most teams don't have the subs, the amount of subs at least that you guys have, but it is interesting to see when you guys played all 3 games together. I felt you came together really, really well. Now you guys are, I believe, sitting in about 2nd place behind Afterburner, as they continue to be undefeated. Are you looking forward to a matchup
against Green Squad today? Yeah.
Yeah, are you looking forward to a matchup with them? Because I know that's probably coming up.
Yeah, I'm so stoked to play those guys again. Like I'm pretty sure we went to game 5. I think it was a really sweet series we had the first time with them. So yeah, like I can't wait to go toe to toe with them.
Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a great tournament, especially once we get through the next few weeks. I believe there's, what is it, week 4? I believe there's about 3 more weeks of play for the Dominus division. 2 more for Octane just because of the numbers difference. But it's gonna be exciting. I'm really excited to see how the bracket turns out and how you guys, play against all these other teams. It's gonna be fun. Anything tournament specific that you guys are gonna be focused on, or is it just kind of go forward as you have been?
Go forward. We recorded replays this time. Try to do a little after action review here.
Nice.
Yeah, just try to tighten anything up.
Now, I know there are sites where you can put your replay file in and it will analyze everything for you and kind of show you a quick replay. If you ask in the chat in Discord, I'm sure they'll let you know what those sites are. I can't remember at the moment. But, yeah, man, great game tonight. So much fun to watch. And congrats to you guys on your win, but also credit to 404 for putting up such a battle. That was a great competition.
Yeah, that was an awesome series, 404, and thank you guys for putting this on.
No problem, man. We always do. We'll continue going on with this, and the Rocket League Winter Series continues. But have a great night, my dude, and we will talk